Hello and welcome back. So, the LetJitaBurn day has arrived, and I'll be joining the crew in a few moments. Now, the developers have acknowledged our request, and the system might be changed. Now, how will it be changed? That is still a question, and I am going to wait for the further developer notices. But I think that it will be changed for the better, and in the end, uh, I will thank everyone who joined and participated at the LetJitaBurn event. Now, let's hop to the system. I'll be in my trusty cover tops because I think the ship symbolizes a lot of things. It is pretty much the most popular ship on this channel, and this ship has seen a lot of combat, and I thought it would be a nice touch to roll out this ship for this special occasion. And this, I think, marks a historic moment in this game because this is a first event of its kind. So, definitely something that would be interesting to record. At the moment, 1134 people are at Yita. I arrived a little bit earlier than everyone else. I'll be running this on the super high option and the icon on and off. Well, I think I'll keep the icon display on just to be able to see all of the players that are around, because some ships are too small to be rendered. Okay. The game audio is turned off for some reason. I think that's the time dilatation kicking in. Even though the audio is enabled, the gun firing and the drone firing and pretty much the other effects are for some reason muted. However, the music will kick in at a very interesting moment. The music actually kicked in right on the start of the event, and that was kind of a interesting moment. These are the first players that have arrived. They were here before I actually arrived, so they're one of the first ones that have joined this, and they are already in position and they are already shooting the station. Now, at the moment, I am just trying to take distance to have a good bird's eye view on everyone who is currently here in the system. Still too close to the station, and I can't cloak, but that's fine. That's the first fleet down there, and the other fleet is on the upper part of the screen. And they are still scattered, but they are slowly preparing. This is a couple minutes before the official start. So all of these players who have arrived here actually came a little bit earlier than the official start. And this is a weird... Why are these ships moving in such a way? Literally all of these ships are moving in such a way. Interesting. Okay. Now that's very, very odd. Let's focus on this. Yeah, some people are already shooting at the station. Okay. Weird how the center is not in the center of the station. That needs to be fixed. The turrets, the guns are not shooting at the icon of the station. That might be a bug, actually. I don't know. So 1224 players, and we are a couple minutes before the official start. People are already blasting the station, including myself, You can blast the station. If you shoot the blue ships, then your ship will get destroyed, but you can shoot the station and it will not trigger a criminal timer. I have drones and autoguns. I actually webbed and scrambled the station just to have that symbolic meaning to it. And you do 0 damage to the station, as expected. It would be fun if you could actually destroy one of these stations. 13 minutes before the official start. I am at the entrance of the station at the moment. The frame rate is actually pretty good, judging the fact that there is so much movement to be rendered around. There is literally ships all over the place. Almost, well, actually 1,240 players are currently in the system. Most of them are prepared and are around the station here. And I'll be zooming out in a second. There we go. As you can see, people are slowly but surely coming to this place. Keep in mind this is still before the official start of the event, so there is still plenty of time for other players to arrive. And okay, well, we're actually almost the size of a small moon. That's very nice. And I guess I am the only one that actually thought of webbing the station, because I can only see my own webs on there. That is kind of interesting. And there are a couple of my corp mates. Very interesting that most of these players are actually blue, because I'm part of a pretty big coalition and we have a lot of alliances. Did not expect to see so many blues. And literally 2 minutes before the official start, almost 1,300 players are in the system, and most of us are already blasting the station. You will see a lot of these target painters. You're going to see a lot of gunfire here. And there is the famous nightmare that will be, well, later that nightmare will actually go down. And I'll be very close to it. You will see the destruction of that ship very close by. I was orbiting that nightmare for some time, because I knew that the nightmare would go up, and more people are warping in. Well, what an interesting sight so far. First of its kind in this game, and the sphere that we created as players here is actually pretty close to the size of this moon over here, which is nice. More frigates are coming in. More industrial ships are also coming in. And the LetJitaBurn event has officially started. Now, sit back, enjoy the show, enjoy the music, and well, I'll see you at the end. Well, that was interesting. A historic moment in this game. Again, I'd like to thank everyone who joined, I'd like to thank everyone who appeared, and I'd like to thank everyone who actually wanted to change the game to be a better place for all players. Well, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. Stay safe, fly safe, and I'll see you next time.